Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. I'm over this lousy weather, had enough. Don't mind the storms, but the humidity's starting to make me delirious and I expected better for the first day of February. Problem is, I can't stop it, only report it. But what I can tell you is that we're stuck with it at least until Sunday. Today's temp range in Bundaberg was 26 to 31 degrees. That's a very warm night indeed, with a 3 p.m. humidity reading of almost 100% in the rain. In Hervey Bay, the overnight low was a stifling 27. On the satellite loop, you start to see this big monsoonal outbreak. It's back again. It's that classic cloud pattern right across the top end of Australia. Storms just going willy-nilly, blowing up all over the place randomly, and you can almost see a low pressure circulation forming across the top end there through northern Queensland. Anyway, suffice to say that storms formed in a band again this afternoon, but this one time we got some severe ones right through the Capricornia and Wide Bay, even northern parts of the Sunshine Coast, and there'll be more of those tomorrow. Let's have a look at today's chart. Inland trough, similar position to yesterday, but it's advanced a little bit further east, and that's brought all the storms a little bit closer to the Great Divide and to the coast, and they're starting now to clear out of the Darling Downs, although that's not complete yet. Ahead of that trough, of course, we've got those northwest winds, and then they'll continue tomorrow. That's that tropical air mass. It's bringing those juicy, warm, humid winds from the Coral Sea. On the outlook chart, there's still no end in sight to this heat wave because we've got the trough in a similar position and the northerly winds continuing indefinitely. Now, the boating forecast for Hervey Bay waters, southwest to southeast winds tomorrow, just a slight change, 10 to 15 knots. Won't last long though. On Friday, straight back to northerlies, 10 to 15 knots, same again for Saturday. Gari offshore, northwest to southwesterly change, up to 20 knots tomorrow with seas under 1.5 metres. Friday, we got north-northwesterlies again, and northerlies at 10 to 15 for Saturday. The morning high tide's quickly growing and expected to reach another very large peak this weekend in the lead up to Monday's full moon. Tomorrow's not too bad though. The Wide Bay Burnett District, a low intensity heatwave warning's been issued. Showers tomorrow with more storms possible. Bundaberg 23 to 32 degrees, Gympie also 32. In Hervey Bay it'll be 31 and Maribor 33. Looking ahead for Bundaberg, a period of cooler weather begins next week, thank goodness, though nights will remain quite warm and sticky as showers come and go, some of them fairly heavy. Now it's back to the team.
You're wonderful, Liv. Good on you, mate. Thank you very much. Nice having your company. And a reminder, anything you'd like to catch again, try our 7plus app or our page, 7news.com.au. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care. Good night.